We begin with Ryan Saunders, who happens to be the youngest coach in the NBA.
Made the dad come out and do it.
And Horford, as you thought, Ala, in our open. And a nice block rating, 5th best in the NBA, giving up just under 97 points per 100 possessions is that time. Wiggins. Not that he'd want to stop him. I mean, they were teammates, right? Wow, how about Tobias Harris? Sixers, an excellent start here in the opening minute.
But this was a really good pickup for them. T, a solid point guard.
Yeah, he missed
it. Facing up.
Simmons and Towns going at it. Or Joel Embiid, I beg your pardon, and Embiid having his way. I think it's fair to say that in the time that they have matched up together, as Wiggins got 2 inside, Embiid had. Sixers #1 in the NBA in post-up frequency. There's Richardson, and he buries the 3. Shimmy. Replicating the shimmy that he used in the game when he dunked. Well, and then was teed up by the official for doing so.
I was going to say a technical less shimmy.
Tobias Harris. Showed him, Mr. Thibault. Rookie wearing number 22 is Harris. Misses. James Ennis into the game. Recoups it. And Simmons had that. He was in a trade involving the former Sixer Dario Saric, who is now a member of the Suns.
Well, it was Culver who at times struggled in the NCAA.
Flagrant 1.
We go back in time and play the minutes that he did not get to play.
I hear you.
What good is it to bring it back down? I understand it helps ultimately.
Boy, that is more. Ennis gave it up. And the slam by
the ball.
Boy, look at Thibault fighting the good fight, getting the ball back, but unfortunately giving it up again. And there's Layman. Picking Cherry's cheek. Embiid in traffic and pulling it down.
Came from JoJo. Quick release.
At a 5-second difference between the clocks as a defensive mix-up allowed Napier to be free, and he hit the 3. Still time for the Sixers here with the shot clock unplugged.
Mix-up, you're being kind. How do you leave the ball?
Richardson.
Ran me over at home plate and broke my nose and came and visited me in the hospital. Pete McCannon, who managed here, was my first manager.
Embiid, as the Sixers have staked a 10-point advantage, their largest. Joel just having his. Robert Covington back into the game. He's playing with 2 personal fouls. This is Covington. That's for a 3. And down it goes.
Help, excuse me, partner.
Yeah.
Just go. Get it to him.
Harris, beautifully done by seal the win. And of course, he had 29, including 16 in the third quarter in Saturday's win at Detroit.
Leasing so you can make a pay with that running.
Korkmaz with a tough assignment, and Andrew Wiggins, Vonleh, race for one of the better seasons of a 6-year NBA career. 6 years, but 5 different NBA teams. Again, another mismatch as the Sixers, rather healthy 3 by Covington. Korkmaz buries the 3 at the other. Horford the mismatch here against Wiggins, and good. Sixers by 17. Harris. There is
another one.
Off the bench. He caps a 12-0 Sixer run. They have busted this game open. There's Towns. Towns another 3. He's been potent. 3 of 4 from beyond. Karl Anthony Towns has got 13 of his team's 38. Thibault all the way to the cup for
jumper.
Certainly thinking about it. Got it done. Richardson.
Ben will learn to trust that later and try to get the bounce pass across court to him. Got intercepted.
Travion Graham is Napier for a 3, and he buried it.
Stance against the NCAA, not allowing him to get extra food during the NCAA tournaments at his time at UConn.
Oh, Embiid with a rather healthy 3, and
shoots jumpers, Mark. So if Joel or Al are out there covering him. That's hard to foul that guy. George only has one foul. In that time, it had Teague on Ben, dumped it deep into him for a foul.
Now wait a second.
In space to operate, goes right at 3-2.
Talking about Karl Anthony Towns, also a 7-footer, as Wiggins goes gliding and averaging just under 21.
Point of emphasis for the Sixers off defensively. Stop him.
Well, no stopping this. Issues regarding the Timberwolves with their small lineup, but this is what the Sixers are living with. And Brett Brown says, yeah, it'll be a question where any possible flagrant may have come from. Sixers continue to defend really well. Look at Teague. He somehow got it off by 20. Really seasoned control of this game. Late first, early second. And Embiid again. This time the double from Wiggins. No problem for
that fadeaway.
Wow, how about Embiid the double, helping Simmons with Towns. Here's Horford, blocked on the play. Wow, and look at this. Whoa! Embiid going at it with Karl Anthony Towns. And the bench is empty. My goodness.
What is going on?
Ben's on defense.
See him right there. What is going on?
And then Embiid came in a double team, and those two remain in the backcourt. This is what ensued.
They're trying to pick up Joel.
Well, this hurts Minnesota a lot more than the Sixers.
Absolutely.
Because A, they're down 22, and B, the Sixers have Al Horford.
More depth.
Simmons slamming for two as he got free. Ben Simmons.
By my name, he called me Rook the whole year.
Really?
In front of my mom, too.
Really? That's Bell getting.
Feel, whatever you want to call it, from the ball bouncing off the glass.
Harris fills a wing, lays it home, compliment.
Their ankle.
Simmons, that was nicely on the slam by Ben. Culver, I don't believe he called it.
No there, and he's just grabbing it from both of them.
Horford, that was for 3. Sixers here with a fresh 14. Korkmaz buried it. Horford ready for the offensive rebound.
Perhaps he pulled the trigger a little quick. Nice find.
That's a great find indeed. Horford
was unable to convert that one over Vonleh.
Korkmaz got it. Burkhardt. Wiggins for 3, and he connects. Horford off the Teague miss. It's his 14th rebound. Simmons for a Richardson 3. Yes! Yeah, for example, there, that last play, I thought Jordan may have had a steal. Covington taking a swat at it. Ben Simmons.
Forget the score right now. Work on your stuff.
His Temple team practice.
Got them on the schedule this year. A couple of games at Liacourse.
Simmons cramming down.
Likes to get in there and disrupt a few things with some offensive putback. Fouls here and keep everybody in front of you. There you go. Got James. Good decision.
Nicely done. Korkmaz giving it up to Bolden, giving him his first hoop of the season. Jonah Bolden, second year from Australia, 6'10", 220.
Neto making that play possible with his niftiness.
And so might in one, San Antonio and the Sixers now, the only 2 unbeaten teams in the NBA. As the Sixers win it tonight, leading throughout most of the night, leading by as many as 25.